I don't know.
Okay, I think you should start again. Start again. Ada, you are going too fast. You know why? Because you're asking yourself to play slowly. Huh? It won't be slow, don't worry. It's just fine. Try. Start from the very beginning. Okay, it was good experience. Other hours not to play and pick up the violin and play last movement of Komarowsky. Not many people can do it. Okay. So that in itself is very difficult. You should have been practicing or something. Okay. That's one. Next thing is what you learn today is that when we play, we should never think of playing fast. Never. Okay? We always have, when we perform in general, we should never think of playing fast. Because basically, we already play too fast. What seems to us on stage not fast is much too fast in the hall. So half of the notes we won't be able to understand and hear because your notes go so fast, they change so fast that we have no time, the sound has no time to travel so that we can catch every note. Okay? After a certain limit, the speed is not good. Okay? Therefore, to try to be able to play very fast something, it's good for us. Just for practicing, to challenge, that you can play fast if you want. But the idea is not in order to play it fast. It's just for us to challenge. Okay? So that we can say, oh, I don't have to play fast. I can play fast, but I don't have to. This is what we should learn today. Okay? Now, the next thing you have to learn today is that when you have a short note, when we play a short note, we should never with the bow play short. We should always think of playing a short note longer than we think it should be. Because when we play the short note as we feel here, that over there is nothing. So, see, when you make it so short, we don't understand what the notes are. It's so short that the sound is not traveling anymore. Okay? So these are the three things that you need to understand today. Don't feel bad because you didn't play as well as you can, It's another story. I will tell you about this whole idea of what is 100% for us, that's another story. But you must learn from today that whenever you are going to play, whether it's audition or a recital, a class, it doesn't matter. Whenever you are going to play, always think, not fast. Not fast. It will be plenty of fast by itself, okay? But if you let yourself go in the speed, it's like rolling down the mountain. You can't stop it. Understand? So this is what you need to think of it in positive way of today, what you did, not in negative way. That you experience what one should not do. And this is very important in life to know that, I mean, you don't have to burn your hand in order to understand it burns the fire. I mean, I'm not talking about that, but to experience this kind of thing is very valuable. Okay? So that whenever you are going to play something fast, remember this experience today, that you don't think of that. And when you are practicing something that needs short notes, don't play dry, don't play with this much bow. That's fine in a small room. But in a concert, it should be this much bow for that short note. And not this little bow, but talk. Alright? These are all concrete, real things I'm telling you. It's not theory. It's true. It's the fact. Yes? What was the third thing? I told you three things, right?
Playing after waiting.
Oh, yes. Yes, to wait a long time, not playing the violin, pick up the violin and play anything. Not even fast, it can be slow, anything. It is a very awkward thing to do. There is a minimum time we need to feel the instrument in our hands before we play. You understand? Yeah. And also you are under pressure, it's normal. So you must understand this can happen that you are under pressure and what we call being nervous, which is a stupid word, but let's call it now nervous. Okay, this can happen. All our life will happen. But the thing is to know what to do about it. If one cries, sits and cries, I'm nervous, it can't go on in life like that. To cry about it, you understand? You must simply say, okay, what do you do about it when you are nervous? Many professional musicians ask that question to each other. What do you do when you are nervous, Sometimes I'm okay, but sometimes I fall apart. What do you do? We ask those questions between colleagues too, Someone will tell you, think of your toe. I'm not kidding. There's something there. There's something there. Think of your toe when you are nervous. Move your toe. Think of your toe when you are nervous. Why? It takes your mind away from the music. You understand? So it relaxes it. Instead of being like this about the music, suddenly you make your mind go somewhere else. It has nothing to do with it. You understand? It doesn't mean you are not playing anymore. Starker will tell you a lot about this. He would say, because he says, think of your back when you are playing. He's playing the Dvorak concerto, all these notes, and think of your back. Yes, because there's so much to do here. If you become paranoid about it, you are going to be just impossible. You can play. All right? It might sound like a trick, think of your toe, but it's not a trick. It means do something else. Try to think of something else. Maybe move, okay? Or breathe this way. What you are doing, you are making your mind think of something else. You understand? Instead of becoming like this about one thing, and the mind gets squeezed more and more and more, before you know it, you're just choking. Okay? What you do, you let go. You don't hang on more, you let go. Yes? But this comes only with experience, but trying, when you come to a lesson, try to do that. You're practicing, try to do that. I was talking of Starker. Starker once made a student read the Time magazine. He put the Time magazine in front, he said, play, read it. So he had to read the Time magazine at the same time as play his piece. It's the same thing. He was trying to let him get out of that paranoia, okay? And let the mind, which is able to do 4 or 5 things at simultaneously, One mind can think 4 or 5 things at the same time. Just like that. That the mind does that, can do that. So when you squeeze it to one thing, you are making it unhealthy. All your body gets like this. And even instrumentally you cannot function. Okay? All right? So, play one more time. Okay? And you are not going to think of allegro, vivace, and all it. Okay? You know already that. So, it's not bad. If you play 16 notes on that, try that then. Just 16 notes. Play. In this tempo, it's not bad. You can move Marco. No, don't do that. Just play. That's all. This is to die. Lazy. Play like that. No, like that. Yes, play like that. Don't bring this up. Here, that's the thing. Let's try. One, long. Yeah. Ta-ta, ta-ta. Baba. Yes. Yes. Because I touched it, you stop thinking. You want only to think of this. You still can play, you just think of this. Keep playing. You understand? Don't stop playing because you are thinking of now or this. It's just a small thing. The notes were here. You understand? And from here I could hear how nice and round the sound was. Before it was very dry. Huh? Okay? You play again another time. Right? Another time. I'd like you to think of what happened today and work on it. Okay? Work on this so that you can prove yourself here that you have learned something from this experience. The first time you are playing is not good. You are just starting. Today is the first lesson about it. So you are going to work on this with this idea and come back and play it without waiting in the room, without thinking fast. And in your practicing, you are going to think of longer strokes. Okay? Without being something as if somebody is pushing you all the time. No, don't feel that. Just. All right? Yes? Good. Thanks. All right.